It is already 8:15 and I have had a lovely day, I did a crochet workshop, but there was a crochet and knit meetup before the workshop, so I had a lovely day and I did crochet and I did learn a few new things. Nothing spectacular, it's just that I'm not a crocheter on a regular basis, that I didn't know those things, I think. I have not finished my crochet item. It was an amigurumi. It's not what I like to do on a regular basis, but this was okay. And because I had such a busy day, I decided to do a quick run through the next part of my Revelry library. And we start with Anything Goes by Elena Nodell. That is a very pretty shawl in which you can use many colors to your liking. I think you can even use leftovers. I have never knitted it and I will try to remember to say if it's free or not, and this one is free. It's very pretty. It looks like a nice shawl to knit. Then we have the Old Town shawl, also by Elena Nodell. That is a lovely crescent shaped shawl with some, looks like cable detail and lace at the bottom. This is also a free pattern. The Graffiti Hat, also by Elena Nodell, is a nice hat which uses two colors. It is a slip stitch pattern worked from the bottom up, and it's not a free pattern, but it does look really nice. My Mom's Favorite Socks by Beth Arnold. Well, I just recorded the Dutch vlog, and when I saw this pair of socks, I was like, I can't remember why it's in my library. It is not a free pattern, but if it's a pattern that is paid for, what I actually did pay for, I will let you know. But a pattern like this must have been free for a limited amount of time, or with a coupon or a launching 100% discount or something. It doesn't speak to me at all. That happens sometimes. Then we have the Shahaile Falls, a nice shawl by Taiga Hilliard. It's just a nice shawl. It's not a free pattern and it has stripes and color work. And you can choose your favorite colors of yarn. Then we have the Inola by Pariser Landluft, and that was a big surprise to me. I was surprised by the lace pattern used in this shawl, and the picture that I'm showing on my screen does not really do it justice. If you go to the website, or if you go to Revelry to this pattern and you look at picture 3, that is really pretty. Let's see, this is a paid for pattern and I have had it for ages. We are in deep stash or deep dive library from 2017. the Mirkwood Socks by Rebecca Wilder, a free Ravelry download, and it looks like a really nice and fun pattern to knit. However, I never did. The Colette cowl by Lux Adorna Knits is a very pretty colorwork cowl in which you can use all your favorite mini skeins or leftovers. It has a heart pattern on one side and a checkerboard pattern on the other side. It's a paid for pattern and it's stranded knitting. The more ends. That sounds like a very bad idea, but Teresa Chavez, who designed this hat, says if you are going to knit this one, you want to have more and more ends, because like it's sometimes done in a Fair Isle project, they collect all the ends and braid them down. She decided to bring all the ends to the outside of the hat, braid them like a kind of a tassel. So it does look really nice. Never made it. Oh, I can spoil that in this part of my Ravelry library, there are no patterns that I ever knitted. The Hagrid's Cottage Inspired Socks by Marjolein Mia are a paid-for pattern of top-down socks with a stockinette foot but a patterned leg. The Astrid Socks by Sari Nordlund. I really like these. It's a paid-for pattern, top-down, uses 3 colors, and they are really cute. The Penny Shawl by Megan Saunders is a triangular shaped shawl. Just a pretty shawl. It's a paid-for pattern, top-down, and I-cord. The Pure and Simple Socks by Donna Snyder are exactly what they are, pure and simple. A paid-for pattern, a top-down sock with a heel flap. And it just ended up in my library for some reason. The yew tree cowl, I was pleasantly surprised to see that. By Cheryl Toy. It's a very pretty lace cowl and it's a paid-for pattern, and I can see myself knitting this in the future. The Brain Hat by Alana Noritake. Well, you just have to have someone in the medical field or something to knit this hat. It's a free Ravelry download. It looks like a huge amount of work. But if you know someone who would like this hat, it's free, do your thing. The Lira hat by Paula Wisniewska is a paid-for pattern. It's a bottom-up cabled hat and it's really nice. It looks like a nice bit of a slouchy hat. I like it. Again, I can see myself knit this one in the future. The Cabled Heart Socks by Angela Rafus. It's a paid-for pattern and to be honest, it doesn't spark joy at all. I don't like the combination of the pattern and the yarn. So, but you can't have everything right. The Dancing on Rainbow by Heli Rajavara is a pair of socks. The designer says we all seem to have those beautiful hand-dyed variegated yarns in our stash. Those skeins which are so beautiful but also difficult to decide what to do with. This is the perfect sock for the pattern. This is the perfect sock pattern for variegated yarn. It's simple and easy to knit and let the yarn show. Never knitted it. Not my first choice, I think. The Heartstring Shawl by Dominique Trat is really pretty. It's a crescent shaped shawl or a half pie, I think. And it has 3 bands with lace hearts. Very nice. The Galerie d'Apollon by Emma Wright is a very pretty lace rectangle shaped shawl. It's a paid for pattern, but you get a Revelry coupon to choose one of 5 free knitting patterns when you sign up to receive the newsletter. Well, since this has been in my library for a very long time, I'm not sure if it actually still applies. The Dalkey by Gillian Harkness is a really nice hat. Twisted stitches, paid for pattern, and it's knitted bottom up. The hard hat, that is a cute one. Very cute. I think that, let's see, this is a paid for pattern. There is a buy 3, get 1 free. And there are very cute fingerless mitts as well. And if you just stash dive and find a nice fade or something, the top of the hat is also really cute. So I'm glad that I did another run through my Revelry library because it's nice to see that it's there. The Ritzy Cloche by Elizabeth Wynne is very cute. It's a paid for pattern, it's worked bottom up, but you knit a band first, and when it's closed you pick up the stitches on top. Like I said, none of the patterns that I'm showing today have ever been on my needles. Now that's not completely true. The next, after this pattern, there is a pattern that was on my needles once. The Gandhi Foley Olianek. This is a cowl, paid for pattern, lace pattern, kind of mesh. It is nice. I just would not make the decision to use different colors of yarn, I think. The next pair, the Surprise Sock by Janetta Broersma. This is a pattern that has been on my needles, but I never finished it. This pattern was designed for the Dutch sock knitting group. It's a free Ravelry download, and I know that I started this, but I wasn't an avid sock knitter yet, and I really did not know anything yet about charts and stuff like that. I think I really asked in the Ravelry thread why the elephant chart was upside down. Oh, it's a top-down sock, so now I know. The Belle de Joie by Natalia Silieva. This is a free Ravelry download and I really like the pattern and I think many skeins will suit this sock. Not the printed skeins where you get two of the same socks, but if you have a variegated skein of yarn, I really think that this would be a nice choice. I never knitted it, but I'm glad I saw it again. Then we have the flat knit mitts by Light from Lantern. So they are flat knit and then seamed, and it's a paid for pattern, and well, they're just cute. I did knit her river mitts. The last pattern for today is such a cutie. The Heath and Clay Rabbit Ears Beanie by Sheila Toy Stromberg. Look how cute this is, and this pattern features both knit and crochet. This is the knit version. There is a knitted and a crochet version apparently. It's a paid for pattern, it's not expensive at all, and it has all the sizes from baby to adult, and it looks really nice. The light is awful in here. I'm so sorry. I see my glasses and the shadows, but it's just what it is. I just wasn't home earlier today, but I did want to make a vlog for you. Tomorrow is a Sunday. I won't be recording then. I have a very nice knit day ahead of me. 4 friends and my sister are coming over to knit here, so that's really nice. And but anyways, there won't be a recording, an upload on Monday because I'm not recording tomorrow, so I will be back on Tuesday, and until that time I would say happy knitting, happy crafting. Bye bye.